I fucking loved going to Florida, dude, for spring break.
Dude, Florida is God's country.
It really is.
That like in my formative year, I took 4 or 5 trips down to like is that the Panhandle, that part of Florida? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I sound like a fucking idiot right now, but like anyway, that part of Florida, like in my formative years, that's where I took like the majority of my vacations with my friends.
Yeah.
And I had just like some of the most fun I've had in my entire life in that part of Florida, and so like that will always have like a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
And I see the appeal of Florida.
I've never had a bad time in Florida.
No.
Ever. Not one.
And
I've been to Destin, fucking Panama. There's another one that I'm just blanking on for some reason. I've been to Daytona. You ever been to Daytona?
No.
Dude, me and 2 of my guy friends and 2 of my girlfriends took a trip down to Daytona. We stayed like right next to the speedway there.
Hell yeah.
And we fucking went to these clubs. We were like 22, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 21. And we went to all the clubs and we went to the beach. We went to this fucking crazy fucking strip of fucking beach that was nuts. And we went to like a fair. There was like the county fair was in town. We got hammered and we were like, let's sneak onto the runway, the track, the raceway, dude.
That'd be so cool, dude.
And we were getting our shoes on. You ever done some stupid shit like that where you're like, let's go do this.
Yes.
And you're like walking out the door and you're like, this is fucking retarded.
Yes.
Let's not go jump on the Daytona fucking raceway track. Just everywhere in Florida, I've only had a good time.
Dude, same here, man. Like that's like to me, that's like God's country. That part of like North Florida by the coast, like that's it. I've never had like a bad time there.
Florida's a weird place, man.
I think it's like I think Florida's a weird mecca.
Yeah.
I really think it's like God's country. Like I could see if things go well, if I don't fuck up too much, I'd love like somewhere down there, just somewhere near the coast that
What
I could
part?
like somewhere near that North Florida like kind of area where I could just be like left alone.
Yeah.
And then I can just die.
Just die in your bright colored house.
Yeah, exactly.
Every house was like fucking purple,
pastel,
green.
Yeah, exactly.
Pastel
yeah,
color.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then I can just sit there. I can just have a fucking couple of pops.
Yeah.
You know.
Just fucking.
And just I got a cool dog. You know, and just like, and then one day it's just like, and I'm just dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and dude, barring a couple of horrific hurricanes, I could spend my golden years there.
Yeah.
I
You
dig.
can make it to Destin somehow.
Here's the thing. I've dug the aesthetic of Florida like my entire life. Since the first time I went down there, like I get it.
Yeah.
I fucking get it. Because everyone's like, oh, the beach, you moved California, or like, what about like the East Coast? It's like, no. Florida's it.
California sucks compared to Florida.
Look, dude, here's the thing. The beaches here are great. The place is awful.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. The place is great. The
Look,
earth is great.
Yeah.
It's the fucking humans that fucking make it shitty.
Let me correct myself. If you ask me, hey, would I rather be in like a house in Santa Barbara or anywhere in Destin? It's Santa Barbara every day. But it's like,
I just wish California was run like Florida is.
dude, exactly, dude. If California was run the way Florida was, it would be its own country.
It'd be
like,
the greatest spot on planet Earth.
Dude, it would be a boundless, like unaltered fucking graph up of prosperity, but it's just not.
It'd be so cool. All you need, California needs some Floridians, dude.
Dude, California needs a bit of Florida, because here's the thing, like that strip of land, that specific strip of like land that the government owns, California, the state of California, some of the most like visibly pleasing, like some of the prettiest lands in the entire world.
Yeah.
And it's just like San Francisco.
Yeah.
There's just poo and you're
Check
robbing from
check it out. We have a big red dumb bridge.
Yeah.
And but that's kind of it, because everything else is shitty.
Yeah, and then it's like LA, it's like, well, you mean like Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And it's like, well.
And then like fucking the Strip.
Yeah, the Sunset Strip. And stuff.
Don't go off the Strip because it kind of sucks.
What about East LA? What about Skid Row? Nah.
What about downtown? Nah, it's just you know the buildings because of the game.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Grand Theft Auto.
Dude, but here's the thing about Florida: it's equally shitty everywhere.
It's all amazingly fucking horrible.
Horrible everywhere. Exactly. At least it's uniform.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I fucking love Florida.
I love Florida to death, dude. I'll die there one day.
Every inch of Florida is the exact same fucking stretch of land. It's all flat with palm trees and Ron John shops.
Yeah.
And fucking
and just shitty Margaritavilles.
horrible fucking
And sunburnt tourists.
fucking tank top shops where
Yeah,
you can
dude.
go and get a fucking keychain.
Yeah.
And a horrible spray paint tank top made.
Yeah, or a keychain that has like 90 names.
Yeah,
that
dude.
none of them are yours.
Some fucking fish restaurant that
Yeah, dude.
sucks.
Dude, I love it. I love it. And then you can retreat back inland.
Yeah, dude, just
To your-
old women with long breasts.
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
just so
Huge breasts.
like way too long.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck
No,
about it.
and you're like, surely she can't be on her third pack of cigarettes. She's been at the beach for 3 hours.
She is. Her skin is like a couch.
I'm gravitated towards like the lawlessness of Florida. I like it's truly
Florida doesn't give a fuck.
it doesn't give a fuck in the sense like everyone in Texas is like, oh hey, we don't give a fuck. It's like, and then they look at Florida, they're like,
Yeah.
maybe not. Everyone should have a gun or something like that. Dude, Florida is I think
Florida really don't give a fuck. Dude.
Florida doesn't give. I think Florida is like the best America has to offer. Does that make sense?
Florida is like lawless, and like Tennessee, Texas is a little more like has a little more law, but they're like more conscious about it. They're like, okay, well we can't be like Florida, but we need to rein it in a little bit.
Well, look, like Tennessee and Texas, they have something to lose. Like Texas is a huge producer. It's an oil tycoon state. You know what I mean? Tennessee, it's got Memphis and that weird pyramid or whatever, and then
that's a Bass Pro
shop, and then it's got Nashville, Music City, USA. So it's got something behind it. But Florida is just like
shit.
It's just it's all lawless, dude.
Dude, it's all fucking garbage.
Yeah.
You ever been to like New York City and you go to Times Square? Like Times Square in New York City.
Yeah.
And then you come to LA and you go to
like
Hollywood
and
Boulevard.
Highland. Yeah.
That like Florida is all of like that strip of tourist road.
Yeah.
That's all of Florida.
But in certain places.
Yeah,
the
sure.
The best parts of Florida, I think, are in like straight north of Destin or straight north of Panama.
Yeah.
Where you're just like
right in the center of
yeah,
Florida.
Yeah, right before it becomes like Alabama or Georgia because no one messes with those areas, man.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because nothing happens there.
Too many gators
dude,
there.
I could buy a trailer tomorrow in North Florida and then not be heard from for 60, 70 years. I could just do that forever.
Yeah.
Does that not sound quaint?
It does sound nice.
That sounds nice.